Back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this winter haul video vlog. So first things first, I'm just going to kick off with this jumper. So this is from M&S. I think it was £25, and I let me know what you think in the comments, okay? Because I'm thinking I quite like this. I've curled my hair so I feel like it's extra Christmassy. It was £25. It's got really cute detailing on the sleeve. I love that sort of chunky knit sort of effect. It's a roll neck just here, and yeah, the knit is actually really quite like nice and thick on it, considering, I think it might be £35 actually. I've just got it on with some jeans, which you can't really see here, but I was thinking, with boots, it's such an easy one for winter, and it's really soft as well. So yeah, this is M&S, and I think I love it. My favourite thing though is yet to come. So okay, so this just has to be the cutest jacket ever. So I don't know if you remember, if anybody was watching Sophia and Cinzia's vlogs last year, and also Molly May. So last Christmas, there was this Zara red jacket that sold out immediately because everybody bought it because it was so cute. Well, this to me is like a bit of a dupe. So it is kind of cropped. It's like a suit material. They do some matching trousers, but that's not really my vibe. It's kind of like a suit material. It finishes at quite a good place on your wrists, and it's like the perfect crop, if you see what I mean, just here on your waist. So I've got high-waisted jeans on just here. I don't know if you can see, I've got a really ugly top on underneath. So the idea would be to wear a nice top on underneath. And yeah, and it just sits so nicely. I've got this in, I think this is in an extra small. It's £60, and it's just so comfy and light. I feel like in the summer you could wear this with like light blue jeans and a white top underneath and like little trainers, and that would be really cute. I think that like if you wanted to do Monica from Friends vibe, you could wear this over a little dress with like little chunky heels. That'd be quite cute too. Or just like in general, just like me now, you could put some like thigh-high boots on, or just like knee-high boots on with your black jeans, and just go out and just feel like kind of dressed up but also festive. But I think the good thing about red is that it's like super festive but also kind of super spring. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I absolutely love this. I love the way that it fits. I love the way that it feels. I think that this one is such a good find. I think, yeah, it is actually, obviously it is £60, and it may go in the sale, who knows. But I think it's definitely worth it. Okay, the final item in this week's haul. Excuse that as a background, in fact. Just do it like that. Let's see. Can you get it in? Yeah, okay. So the final item in this week's haul vlog is this dress from Pretty Little Thing. So it's a skater style dress, which you can sort of see if I just step really far back like this. It's actually quite short. It's really hard to make sure that you can see exactly everything, like the entire outfit. But if I go like that, you can sort of see where it comes up to. So it comes up to like here on my legs. In fact, if I just put you really far away, you will be able to see the whole thing. And I want you to be able to see the whole thing because, there we go, it's so cute. Okay, so now you've seen the whole thing. Yeah, it's like this stretchy skater dress. The material is kind of like, it's sort of rough. It's hard to describe yet. It's kind of like a rough material, but it's actually really stretchy. However, what I would say, I'm getting a good angle of my hair at the back there. I've curled it. I'm not the best at curling my hair, so it's always good to see it from the front and the back. It's a little bit messy, but I'm kind of just going with it. I had it highlighted recently, and yeah, I think I'm okay with it, but there's part of me that's wondering whether to sort of let a bit of the brunette come through. I don't know, I've always been a blondie, so I'm really unsure. Any thoughts? Please feel free to pop them in the comments below. Anyway, so this is a really stretchy dress. I got this in a size 8. I'm usually a size 8, and it's from Pretty Little Thing. It is not forgiving, okay? It's Christmas. None of us are going to the gym that much. We're all eating more than we should. So I would say if you're purchasing this now and you think that maybe, you've indulged a little bit over the holiday period, just know that before you're trying it on. because it was tight when I hadn't done those things, and obviously it's tighter still. So it just gives you that uncomfortable tightness on the arms. However, what I would say is you want that for the look. And I think that, you know, the way that it cinches you in at the waist and things like that, you need it to be your correct size. You need that, like, discomfort, if you like, to make the look good. Because I think, like, and it's very specific, this sort of look, and I think this is definitely not for everyone. And sometimes I question whether I should be wearing it, but I think it's so cute, and I think it's such a girly vibe. And I think if you're like, so this evening we're going out for dinner and drinks, and I just think this with these like black, can't see, black tights and ankle boots, and I just feel super girly, super dressy, and I'm not really, you know what I mean, I'm just in a dress and boots, so it's nothing major, but I think that this dress gives you that feel. So yeah, like I say, it's a specific look, super girly, super sort of like little girl kind of vibe. So you really like, there's no edge to this kind of look. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm going to be wearing it with my little Louis Vuitton Alma over across the way, you know, sort of like quite glowy kind of makeup, like very, I'm feeling like very festive, very like girly vibe. And if that's not your thing, then look away now. Do you know what I mean? But as I say, order your size, take a deep breath, and accept that it is going to be tight, because there are no zips to this, which is really good. So there's nothing that ruins the line in any way, front or back. It's just a fasten here at the back. I don't know if I'm even showing that well, and I haven't fastened it, and I haven't taken the label out. I think it was about £30, and I'd say it was money well spent, because this is also something you could dress down during the day, go shopping and put sort of like more of a chunky boot on, and you'll just feel great. I'm just going to move this here because I just feel like this angle for lighting, oh my Christ, is way better. Yeah, okay, now you can see our awful TV instead. So yeah, the next things that you're going to see are me getting ready for the Christmas markets, and I'm wearing the dress from H&M, so that'll sort of finish off the this haul vlog with my H&M knit dress, which I absolutely love. Another dress that you can do just exactly this with, dinner and drinks with high boots, or out to the Christmas markets just feeling cute. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Please keep liking and subscribing, and let me know if there's any other types of vlogs you'd like me to do. I don't know if I'll get another one out before Christmas, so Merry Christmas, and trying to work out what to wear for a girl's sort of dinner and drinks on a Sunday evening at Christmas. And I'm like, so I've got this skirt from Tesco actually. It's a leopard print skirt with the, yes, obviously a polo neck, and I was going to wear some ankle boots. But now, and I was like, in my mind this was like a good idea, but now I'm thinking, is it a bit too cash? I mean, I feel like you can glamorise this up. I need to go and show Chris, because if not, I'm thinking maybe a jumper dress with nice makeup. Okay, you wouldn't believe where you are, propped basically on a pile of dirty washing, but without this, it's just not makeup that's done. Actually, let me just clip this hair back, this unruly hair, because, okay, I don't think that's actually how you're supposed to do it, but yeah. So yeah, these are a group of my mum friends who I met when I started taking Ophelia to these Bloom classes, and I'm so grateful, so grateful for them, because it's just a tough time, isn't it, when you first become a mum? I think it's like can be a bit isolating. So yeah, always grateful that I found them. It's just something that will bond us forever, what we all went through. Just doing the touche éclair, I think. I've still got some really annoying marks on my face from bad skin patches, which is really annoying. I'm still like in two minds about what to do about that, like going to the doctor and getting some antibiotics, that kind of thing, whether that's a long-term solution or not, or whether to just put it down to like hormones. I've just had the coil fitted, maybe it's that, maybe I just need to give it a minute. It's just one of those things where when it sort of calms down, you think, well, if it's calm now, leave it, but then you leave it and it gets bad again, and you're like, oh, why didn't I do anything about it? It's always the same. Okay, I've managed to find a more reasonable place to put you and just learn how to use my tripod better, which is just ideal. Anyway, I've just put my foundation on, and I've used this very old Laura Mercier one in medium ivory. It's the Silk Cream Oil-Free Photo Edition foundation. I don't actually know if they even do it anymore, but honestly, you probably can't see in this light. It looks quite light on the camera, but it's just lovely. Like, it's the nicest one. Then, in terms of anything else, I don't know, I think I might go, where's my brush? Let's blend this out a little bit on my neck. I'm feeling like I don't necessarily want to do blush today. I'm feeling a bit more like bronzy and a bit deeper, darker, like sort of more shadowy vibe. Do you know what I mean? Right, let's just see what we can do here. So yeah, we're going to, let's see. Okay, I might just go in with bronzer. Yeah, so we're going to more of our local, because it's just Sunday. And so we're just going to a local Italian. But I'm really looking forward to it. I think I'm looking forward to some nice food and a catch up with the girls without babies being present, because anyone that has them knows that it is quite tricky, really, to be able to sit and chat when you have babies around, especially toddlers, because mine in particular does not stop. So there's that. I think, do you know what, I think I'm going to keep it really simple with my makeup today, because I think it is Sunday. We're not going into town. It's not like, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm just going to do big eyes, and I think I'll line my lips. I don't know where my lipstick is to go with this, which is so annoying. I feel like it's around, but who knows where, you know what I mean? I love this mascara so much. It's very, very old. And it's probably like rife with eye infections, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I woke up with the worst migraine today, and luckily I have some prescription tablets from the doctor, because I get them quite frequently and quite badly. They're quite like debilitating. They wake me up in the night, and I like dream with them, if you know what I mean. Like, they disrupt my sleep so badly because they're so intense. But luckily, yeah, the tablets I've got are really, really good, which has been really fortunate, but I have actually run out. So after today, so I do need to go back, but I have been like really, really kind to myself today, because I'm usually the opposite of kind to myself, if I'm honest. But I just like, I let myself, oh, okay, so it is getting a bit clumpy, this mascara. I've let myself just sort of eat whatever I fancy, even if it's not like the right time, you know what I mean? Eat whatever I want, and then I went for a bit of a nap. I mean, just kind of a lie down at lunchtime. When Ophelia was napping, I wasn't really able to sleep properly, because I'm not very good at sleeping during the day, but yeah, I just sort of went for a lie down, and that was really nice. And then we got a bit of fresh air this afternoon and went for a walk, because it just feels as though, you know, in the winter, if you're able to get outside and it's not raining, especially if you have got a toddler, and you go for a walk and do something other than like an indoor soft play or something like that, like, you should make the most of it. I always really think like, right, I'm going to do something outside over doing something inside, because at some point the outside option won't be available, and we won't feel like we've only ever done, you know what I mean, we've not overdone the inside stuff. God, I don't know if I'm just rambling here, so sorry about this. But yeah, so we did that, and that felt really nice as well. I'm actually really hot again, but I've just been trying to drink loads and loads of water, because don't get me wrong, usually at this point I'd be pre-drinking, but I'm thinking that actually today is one of those days where you think, no, just drink as much water as possible, make sure I'm fully hydrated, fully fed, you know what I mean, so I've got a full stomach, and then I should feel much better then. Right, Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Oh, it's quite nice to have the coolness on my face, if I'm being honest. Hair is just... Okay, so I think I'm done. So I think this is like my hair and my makeup done. It's a funny lighting actually, I'm just going to bend down here. So it kind of looks a little bit messy, but I sort of just like that kind of fresh blown hair. You know, and it's not like perfectly straight, but it is mostly straight. I think that looks really nice, especially when it's long. So, and if I don't need to use the straighteners on it, I probably won't. So yeah, I'm going with this dress. It's on my phone. I'm using my little Louis Vuitton Alma. I'm going to put some ankle boots on and then we're ready to go. I put these earrings in also from H&M from a while ago. I think they're only £2 or something. But yeah,